Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bob Bright from Africa Celebrities. I want to tackle a very important topic today concerning the question, when should you buy your first car? A very important topic for every ghetto youth out there who is dreaming of acquiring great assets in life. And I'm showing this video right beside the roadside so that you can see the different kinds of cars you have roaming the streets and what could possibly be your dream car. You know, owning a house, buying your dream car. These are some of the things that people target in life, but they may not be all that necessary. Now, to tackle this question, when should you buy your first car? It's relative because it all has to do with affordability, because you have to get your priorities right. You don't want to be the one buying a car when in fact you think you are not wealthy enough. First of all, understand that yes, a car is just what we call a liability. You understand? Liability means that it's something that takes money away from your pocket for the most part. Some people also acquire commercial vehicles to transact their businesses and they become sort of what? Assets. Now, if you are just a graduate who is in your 30s, it is gonna take you a long journey to acquire a car. That is if your annual earnings is just not enough. So to be able to acquire your dream car, you will have to work like a hell lot, work a lot, sweat a lot for it, because it wouldn't come that easy. Now that price of items keep rising, the automobile market is the same thing. Well, prices are skyrocketing. So you don't want to be the one buying the car when you cannot afford what? Fuel in the first place. Looking at the kind of cars on the streets, there are certain cars that even if I don't have the money right now, I think in the future self, I wouldn't like to what? Sort of buy such cars, because for big men like us who want to acquire fancy things in the future, it is all about living large. It's all about aiming for the best. So I would prefer to save enough money, keep it for a while, and then make sure if I'm acquiring my first car, it's gonna be flashy enough. Yes, because I even have several people telling me that, look, don't buy a car when it is just like an average type. If you want to buy a better car, buy the best one for life, and it will take you for a longer period. You don't want to buy a car for like maybe 300 Ghana cedis, 50,000 Ghana cedis, then all of a sudden it becomes sort of a burden on you. If you want to buy a car, take your time, boost your finances, and then set your priorities right. If you don't have a house, it may be wise of you to try to build your own house and then get a place to sleep, so that if you buy your car, then it becomes sort of what? A second mission accomplished. Because I think buying a car when you don't have a house, it sort of looks very unordinary, because you have to get your first things first. But I don't know why people normally think they have to buy a car and be renting and be paying huge sums of money to their landlords and things. Meanwhile, if you buy your own car, you also further end up incurring what? Higher energy bills. Yes, buying fuel, buying petrol, gasoline is not that easy. Meanwhile, you have to also factor in what? The maintenance costs. So these are some of the things that you have to consider. It's not just about you sacrificing your last earnings to acquire a vehicle when you know in fact it is not alright with you. So don't be pampered, don't be shaken by anything. Of course, cars are there and you always acquire them when you want to. But take your time, don't be in a rush to acquire